Project and Innovation Manager at the National Civic Impact Accelerator. So the purpose of the NCIA was to accelerate all the amazing projects and all the amazing work that the Civic University Network had been operating within. So loads of people have been doing such amazing work, but often they've been working in isolation, individual job roles in departments, and then the network brought together all the people who've been working so passionately within Civic in the higher education space. And then what the National Civic Impact Accelerator was able to do was do some concentrated work with those individuals, so doing lots of research and projects where they were gathering evidence to show what works and what doesn't work, so that if you're new to Civic, you can find out about all of our resources and then hit the ground running. So an amazing part of the conference has been able to launch the National Civic Impact Accelerator's Civic Field Guide. So we did that today, so we've pressed go on the website. The partnership guide is out there for all our delegates to see and explore, so that's been a really amazing part of the conference.
So I'm Adam Leach, I'm the Programme Director of the National Civic Impact Accelerator Programme. So the last 3 years of NCIA have been transformational, I think, for universities across the UK. So we've been able to publish a load of resources, a load of tools and a load of new insights to help the university sector really work better with and more deeply with their communities. Quite an intense programme over the last 3 years, where we've had a full action learning programme which has been deeply trying to innovate in civic missions and think about the work that people can do on the ground. And they've fed all of that learning from that programme into developing tools and resources for the whole sector. So events like today are really important because we can't do this work alone. This is such an important area of activity. It would be irresponsible of us to try and do it without the support of our peers. And we can learn so much from others that have kind of gone on that civic trail before. So one of the big kind of key areas of NCIA is all about how do we learn from people, how do we connect to other like-minded individuals and build this real community practice. And I think it's really important as well from trying to negotiate with policymakers and get this message on the agenda to say this is a real function of civic universities, is how they make an impact in their communities.